Aries, welcome to your July Tarot forecast. I am Tanya Lee, the Shadow Priestess, and we are here to see what your reading is going about for this month. All right, guys, we're going to get straight on to it. Just a reminder that with my group, Harmonia Friends, you get massive discounts, okay? It's where most of my content is, even if you're new to this channel. I have exclusive content over there, but the discount that I want to bring up to and remind you guys about is the Mastering the Mirror. The deadline to join Mastering the Mirror, it is a self-development shadow work, mirror work program that begins July 8th, but the deadline is July 5th. And I only have 3 spots left. And it's a group of 10. That's the max I'm doing. It's a max I'm doing. And this is a place to take stock of your life for 6 weeks. It's kind of to boost your confidence. It's get to know yourself, all the sides of you, a lot of acceptance, but in a nice support group. All right. Now, I am going to be honest. There's a lot of different people on there that are on all different time zones. And I put that in mind and I keep that in mind. So this course is really designed for a Saturday check-in. If you can't make the Saturday check-ins, they are recorded, but there's other ways we're going to be holding each other responsible and accountable during the week using another software program. So if that's something where you feel that, you want that boost, do it. Take a shot out of it. It's worth it, right? There's payment plans on there too. All right, let's get started, Aries. We're going to start off here with the energy of what is happening here in July for you, overall energy. So we're going to switch this to overall energy. And using the Blessed Bee deck. I like this deck. It's by Lucy Cavendish. We'll probably use the book a little bit, but we're going to see what's coming on here for you, Aries. What's coming on for Aries, Spirit? What is coming on for Aries this month? Time is fluid, guys. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force any of this to fit, okay? It's general. Ooh, Aries, a blessing on growing older. It is a blessing because not only are you wiser, you've had experiences, but you have this nostalgic reflection as well. So there's something here about aging, time, maybe it's reflection. Let's see what 38 has to say. Aries. It's a pretty card. As you now know, it is a blessing to still be here. No matter how challenging the life, every life is a gift. As long as you can breathe in and out and see the cycle of the sun. The growing years and the ripening of your life is a time of satisfaction and observation of the consequences of choices made and actions taken long ago. May the beginning of the time of your old age be blessed now. May there be those willing to learn from you, and may the wisdom you have gathered be shared out like ripe corn harvested at the edge of autumn's end. There's knowledge here that you will be able to share, and there's a legacy here. And for some of those of you who are like, well, there's nothing great ongoing in my life, there's something about looking at the perception of that, of what you are leaving behind because you were able to face it. So don't be afraid to tell your story, is coming strongly through. Let's see where you are on the Fool's Journey. Now, these are just the major arcana cards that I pulled out from the Dungeon and Dragons deck. This is one of my favorite decks. And it's just the Fool to the World. It's just just to see where you are on the Fool's Journey. Where is Aries on the journey? Where are you? Being present, being patient, not dealing with the bullshit with Temperance energy. Sagittarius, you're trying to remain calm and chill and at peace, and you're in alignment. You're not so bothered by what people have to say or negative things that may influence you. It's kind of like, I got this. I've experienced this before. I don't know. I feel like I got a very well ripened Aries that has had experiences in life that they're not freaking out about anymore. And that comes like a point in your life. I mean, hell, I'm in my 40s and I feel like that sometimes. You just stop giving a fuck about certain things that it's like, you know what? That's like nothing in comparison what I dealt with before. All right. And I feel this energy of that coming strongly here for you. Let's see what the challenges of the past are. And this is not necessary. This is not July's energy, but the reason it comes up is because it may be something that is clearing this month for you. So let's see what the challenges of your past are, Aries. What is the challenge here of this Aries past? Oh my gosh, we have the Four of Parchment, which is the Scrooge story here with the Christmas tale here, right? I feel like there's something here about the past, the present, and the future about changing it, not being like Scrooge, all right? Scrooge, when he saw his future, right? When they displayed that to him, it was like, oh, I need to change. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to not have anybody, right? And he changed. So there's something here about changing a perception. I think for a lot of you, you held on. I mean, I just feel this holding on energy here. That's the Miser card. Yeah, the King. Now we have the King of Cups here, which is Odyssey here, which is the King of Light in this deck. All right. Intuition, a lot of love, passion, but this journey from this past, I think you were holding on to very tightly of having to be a specific way, or you not wanting to be, maybe you were more of an adventurous individual, but I feel like you might have been brought up in something that was very strict. So I'm talking to an Aries here who may have had a strict upbringing and taking charge, taking lead, but in the past you decided to change this. You did. You took stock of this to change this. You're like, you know what? I don't want to work hard for my money. I don't want to be like my parents in that level. Or there's, I'm just using that as an example, but there's something here where it's like you have seen it. Some of you just are very intuitive that you can see ahead of time, right? So you might see another timeline. You're psychic enough to see where your family is leading. And I'm just saying a family member here because I'm seeing Scrooge, but like, it doesn't have to be family, a friend, or you're seeing a pathway that you don't want to choose. You're like, oh, I ain't fucking doing that. Right. So you're taking insight and you're taking knowledge here from your third eye capacity here. So this is about the past. So let's see what's coming on here with the future, because there's a reason this is coming up. Maybe it's to show how far you've come. Maybe it's that. All right, let's see what's ahead now in July. Let's get to July. Reversals are up now. We're using the medley deck. This is one of my favorite decks. My subscribers know this deck because I use it a lot. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. Your cup is full. Happiness. Love. Oh my gosh. Bossing up. The Emperor. Now, this is a huge blessing for you because I feel like not only are you feeling pretty good, but this is also feeling pretty established. Wisdom. The Emperor has wisdom. The Emperor is all four kings in one. I feel a lot of heavy masculine energy here of taking charge. You don't have to be a masculine, but I have a leader here. I have someone here who's about to leave a legacy of some sort here, is pretty happy this month. Pretty happy. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Interesting. Pretty happy to recover from some loss. I do feel like there was something here that you had a long-term goal for, and now it seems a lot shorter than you think. And I don't think that this is a loss of money, or I feel like it's coming quicker. There was something here where it's like you had to put your time in, had to put your energy in here, but you're starting to realize like you're a lot closer than you think. So that's the energy I feel. I think you're a lot closer than you think to achieve what you want, whether it is entrepreneurship, whether it is a new job, whether it is feeling confident in a relationship, a partnership here. I don't feel like there's a loss here. Let's see what that Ace of Cups is. We're going to validate these cards. Spirit, validate that Ace of Cups for me. The Lovers reversed. See, there is a closure that is happening, but it's a closure here of unconditional love. You are making a choice this month, all right, to end something that does not serve you. It's cool. It's fine. You'll be all right. Knight of Wands. See, you weren't completely fulfilled in this. It was an in and out energy here. And there's something here where you feel established enough to let this go. Now, this could be if you are working full time and, you know, you had a startup business here, Aries, that it's like, you know what? I don't want to just put partial time into this now. I now want to make this my full-time goal here, right? Or if there is something that you were always like only part-time doing, I see you removing that. It's not part-time anymore. It's not. It's like it's coming a lot quicker than you think. Let's see what that Knight of Pentacles reverse is about. Now we have the Three of Cups reverse. Interesting that these are all reversals. So listen, I feel like you're okay with letting something go that wasn't bringing you happiness anymore. And I want to say you weren't fully invested in this anymore anyway. And for those of you who wanted to be fully invested, if this is work related and you kind of have that as your side job, this is saying that, you know what, that doesn't make me happy anymore. I'm more happy on being a boss and like making that my long-term goal. Okay. Putting all my effort into this. So I feel like you're cutting something out on your life that it was only short term anyway. It wasn't something here where, you know, you don't want to repeat the same mistakes here. You don't want to repeat the same patterns. And there's something here that you worked hard in the past to be different. And you are on a voyage here of just really knowing your worth and letting go of an opportunity here of players, of things of indecisiveness or easily being burnt out, because you may be very much Aries. This is your energy, Aries. That's you, of being an overworker or a workaholic for some of you. Okay. But there may be no time for friends or additional relationships this month, but you are putting effort into something that you really truly love, that lights you up. It's here this month. Okay. It's just now you got to put the effort in here, and that effort may be, you know, affecting some other partnerships or relationships, or just no time to just dabble into things. I think you're stripping out things that no longer serve you, or just reorganizing your schedule, if that makes sense. All right, let's look at Aries gains and losses. We don't do reversals. This is the vintage Rider Waite deck. What are the gains here for Aries? Quick. Look at this. Success, victory, challenging yourself, recognition, public recognition, news. I just feel that you have something that you are bossing up and taking victory of, or taking charge of. And by taking charge, it means you're going to have more responsibilities with less time to put into things that no longer like light you up nearly as much. Okay. Now this could end some friendships. It could end, you know, a love story, but I feel like there's something here where the recognition you're getting is for your hard work. All right. Like now is the time to really own this, to live this, to be in this. Let's see what your losses are. And I feel like the losses are here, but it's just going to validate it basically. What's the loss? We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Here's the thing. I think that you're afraid you're going to lose this though. You're not going to have sleepless nights anymore. You're losing this. You're losing off with, hey, because this is all business. I feel like you want to make a business move or a hard logical decision here. The Queen of Swords is all business. All right. But that Queen of Swords here added with that Nine of Swords is a Ten of Swords. I feel like you had a lot of fears of betraying or hurting people's feelings by not being the committed individual that you usually are to a situation. And now you want to flip it and do something else that you're more passionate about. But this is the time to do it. This is your time. This is your time to shine. And you don't want to lose sleep over this anymore. You just want to speak it and say, this is what I'm doing. This is what's going to happen for me in this perspective. All right, let's see what the final message is here for Aries. What final oracle card message do we have? What is the last piece of advice that we have for Aries? Here we go. Aries, look at this butterfly. I love it. Trust. The universe has a plan for you. Trust. trust in the process, and also trust and appreciate yourself for how far you have come. And there's also this need to trust, when you need help or you need assistance, to really allow it. Um, because what is about to be in store for you is, I feel like, a lot of movement, and I feel like time is going to be a lot quicker than you expect. It's almost like, oh my gosh, you're going to get so involved in this, and then like a couple of years ago and be like, I can't believe I've been in business this long, or I can't believe I left that relationship so long, like 3 years ago. Like, I just remember all of a sudden taking charge. There's something here about the essence of time that is going to be really, really quick for you once this is pulled off for you. All right, guys, that's what I have. If this resonated, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Like I said, would love to see you at Harmonia Friends, even in Mastering the Mirror, or check out my free Facebook group. It's a free Facebook group called Harmonia Friends if you don't want to do the paid area. Sometimes I post my exclusive content over there, but check it out. You guys have a good one and take care.